Hey, this is Devin. I talked to you guys earlier today about sending over the short custom video, so here it is. Thanks for clicking on it. Today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you three things I found on your website that you can fix super easily to start bringing in more customers. But first, you're probably wondering why I make this video for you, and I found that a lot of business owners are too busy running their business and just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more business. So I started to give away these attack plans for free. Some people use this information, and some people give me a call. Either way is fine. I'm just trying to help and educate as many business owners as I can. So those three things I want to talk to you about today are content, backlinks, and citations. And the reason why is because this is what the Google algorithm pays attention to as far as ranking websites. So I want to start by saying how I really like your website. But first, having this call to action right here is perfect. You definitely want to have one of those there, and you do, which is great. Because when people click on your site, the first thing they want to do is see where they can call you. And just this being right here helps you capture some of those people that are looking right away. And if we scroll down, what Google really cares most about is content. And content is anything that you can read like this, as well as pictures. And the average website on the front page of Google has around 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. So that's right where you want to be sitting. By looking at your site, you do have some content down here, which is great, but it looks like you do not fall in that 1,500 to 2,000 word range. So I do highly recommend you get there. It's super important for ranking on Google in that organic spot. And what I did was I typed up remodeling Los Angeles, and the website that's ranking in that number one spot is these guys right here. So we'll take a look at their site as well and see what kind of content they have. So they have some content there, some pictures, but you actually have more content than them, which is great. So so that's great. What I highly recommend you do is get to that 1,500 word mark with relevant content to your industry, not just any content. And if you do that, it's also going to allow room for you to add keywords, which is the important part. And a keyword, such as remodeling Los Angeles, is anything a person may type up into Google looking for a particular service or product. And I'll give you one example of how you can incorporate this in your content. You could say like, we offer the remodeling Los Angeles residents love, or we offer remodeling Los Angeles residents have trusted for years. As long as you fit that keyword in there naturally and you're not just stuffing it in there so it doesn't sound right. Another tip I have for you real quick regarding keywords is to save your images as them. So if you hit save image as, instead of saving it as this, you could save it as remodeling Los Angeles and it'll help you rank for that keyword. So my second tip for you today is called backlinks. And a backlink is anywhere you'll find one website linked to your website, driving traffic to it, or anywhere you'll find one website linked to another via a clickable text. So this is really important because Google is like a popularity contest, and they want to see trustworthy websites vouching for yours. They don't want to just see any link. You got to make sure they're relevant ones. So you'll get more power with other remodeling and development companies linking to you versus having a company like Starbucks linking to you because Google knows you guys do not sell lattes. So the tool I use up here to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool, but there are plenty of other free ones out there. I just use this one because it makes my life a lot easier. Here it says you have 86 websites linked to you and 307 backlinks, while your competition over here has 749 websites linked to them and 1,100 backlinks. And that's helping them generate 1.2 thousand people to their site every month, or 1.2 thousand traffic every month to their site. And I'm sure you could imagine what your business would look like if you had this many people going into your site. Not saying that I'm sure a lot of these people are just looking; they're not all uh, giving them a call to do business and stuff. But just just imagine that many people to your site would be pretty crazy. So what I would do, and the easiest way to beat them, is to copy these links because if these links are good enough to rank them, they're also good enough to rank you. So what I'd do is I'd go into these links. I'll show you real quick. I'd go into these links and I'd get the relevant websites linking back to me as well, and making sure it's those relevant ones because you're going to get a lot more power with those. And with just those two tips, having proper and good backlinks and copying these exact ones, and then adding more on top, as well as content, is how you're going to take over that number one spot on Google organically. So now the second tip I have for you today, or the third tip, sorry, is how to show up here in the Google Maps section. But before I do that, usually up top here you'll see the Google Guaranteed or Google Ads, and those can be very valuable because they can bring customers to your site right away rather than having to wait for your website to rank. Yeah, so showing up in those ads is a great way to bring on customers immediately if you're running some good ads. So to show up here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. And a citation is anywhere your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly as per your Google Business profile in directories. And directories are places like Yelp and Angie's List and BBB and Expertise and others that you may have heard of. And the reason why these are so important is because they allow you to be seen by more people and by Google. And once you're seen by Google more than your competitors in more places, the more likely it is for you to rank above them. So what I'd do is I'd go into these directories, look at your top competitors, find the directories they're in, add myself in the same ones, and then a bunch more on top. And the reason why you'd want to show up here is because these three businesses right here capture 30 to 40% of the people searching for remodeling Los Angeles. So it's just, yeah, it's super important to be up here. You'll just get a lot more people to your site that way. So with those three things, the content, backlinks, and citations, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you found this video helpful and informative. I try to keep it short and to the point for you, so I don't waste my time or yours. If you are interested in more information, you can give me a call and I can answer any questions you may have. Or if you want me to do this for you, I can do some research for you. I can talk to you about your goals, and I can do some research and see what would be realistic for your business. So yeah, if you're not interested, just please leave me a quick line of feedback in response to the email. Just want to know if these videos are actually helping and providing some value. And like I said, if you are interested, please give me a call at 805-750-7008, or you could just respond to the email as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video helped and provided you with some knowledge. So yeah, have a great day. Bye.